Everyone, welcome to Jay and Jack TV. My name is Jay.
And I'm Jack.
And welcome to the show. How are you doing, Jack?
I'm doing fantastic. Just fantastic. Just glad to be here.
Yeah? Why is that?
I don't like this coaster here, but it's bugging me.
Why is that bugging you?
It's called the J Coaster.
Wow!
It's terrible.
So it's a fun roller coaster?
Yeah.
Woo! So today has been a good day. Well, not really, because somebody stood me up playing racquetball.
Stood you up?
Yeah.
What time do you have to get up?
6:30.
6:30. So you're
7 o'clock.
So you're 7 o'clock. You got court time. So you're there at 7 o'clock. You got
7 o'clock.
You got your headband on. You got your sweatband.
I don't wear headbands. Cliff wears a headband.
Cliff wears a headband.
Yeah.
So, but you still up and you're warming up. You're doing your Michael Scott warming up.
Yeah.
So you're getting all warmed up. You're ready to play. You're geared to play some racquetball.
Yeah.
And what happens?
You didn't show up.
He called you though.
No, he didn't even call me.
Oh,
I had to
call
call him.
Really?
Yeah, I waited till it was like 7:15, and I was like, well, let me call him, make sure he's not dead. He didn't die trying to.
So you were concerned.
I was concerned about his well-being.
And
Cliff, I'm a good friend.
Cliff was concerned about your well-being.
So I call him, and it's like, I think I woke him up essentially.
So he was hungover.
Maybe you were hungover. I don't know, but so yeah, he was a no-show. I said, maybe tomorrow. So I scheduled a racquetball appointment for tomorrow. So we're
For tomorrow?
early again tomorrow morning.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would show up. But that's me. But don't tell me.
So we'll see. I think it's because I kicked his butt in racquetball this weekend. So you see,
Who's the better racquetball player?
We kind of go through periods where he'll win most of the games and others where I'll win most of the games.
Is that true, Cliff?
Yeah, I mean we're pretty back and forth.
No one can hear you shaking your head.
So we're pretty back and forth. We've played together for a while.
You guys are tight.
But this weekend though, I was on my game. This on Saturday. Sunday.
So you were cheating.
So I was on my game, but so I think I was just a little bit scared.
Do you sweat a lot?
Oh yeah, I'm drenched.
You're dropping sweat all over that. It's a wood.
No, it's a wood floor. But I don't sweat so much that it drips all over the floor.
I hate people like that.
But so we'll try it again tomorrow and we'll see how it goes.
Well, I can you put it on Facebook or something? Let us know who wins, or at least Cliff shows up. Instagram it.
Well, Instagram.
The Cliff is actually that would make me happy.
But there was also, it's been a while since we've done a Jay and Jack TV. For those who don't know, we're actually going to be moving more of our Jay and Jack TV onto the video podcast.
Because that's what people seem to like.
So all of our TV discussions will be on Jay and Jack TV, the video podcast. And we took a vacation. I got a little bit sick, but finally we're going to talk about some of the finales for this season. There were some really good ones, and we're going to do that in the Fast Five. So, first song on this is Modern Family, the Modern Family finale.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting upset with I liked it. I thought it was a good episode, but I think they're the pressure of having to be, what everybody wants them to be. To change. Just make me laugh.
So you think they're pressing too much?
I think they are pressing a little bit too much, even though people say they love the episodes. I was happy with the finale.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. The whole Gloria being pregnant thing. Well, it wasn't funny, but
yeah, it's not.
It was, and Cam and Mitchell not getting their baby. Okay, that wasn't funny, but
no, that wasn't funny.
It was kind of sad and touching. But Jay getting up there dancing with his grandkid.
Yeah, that was sweet.
And someone pointed out that I can't do that, so that was kind of it is what it is. But did you like the fact that it was a Mexican soap opera going on?
Yes, that was very funny. I thought that was funny.
I thought the Luke thing was funny, where he's hiding all the mail.
Yeah.
And of course, at the end, he's giving throwbacks to everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was a funny episode.
It was good. I thought it was good.
I hope they just don't bow to the pressure and change their way of
doing
things.
But it's good. It's at least they're changing up a little bit. It was getting so cliche that
it was just making me laugh. And I hate laughing. I hate
There's nothing wrong with laughing.
When I'm watching a comedy, I don't want to laugh.
But if you're going to do the same jokes over and over again, it's not as funny
But
anymore.
they seem to work for some people.
Let's go to Mad Men. This past Sunday's episode was phenomenal.
It was excellent.
I mean, they've had a string: the Thanksgiving episode, the Christmas episode, and now the Jaguar episode.
Mad Men, for whatever reason, starts out slow.
Yeah.
Every season starts out slow.
Yeah.
I think because they bring some new characters in, and we gotta get used to what's going on with them. But yeah, like I said, that last episode was the best of the season.
Oh yeah, it was great. There's so much stuff going on now, and it's so stacked up. It's really good drama.
Now, do you get upset that people call you Pete Campbell?
No.
You don't get upset that people
don't call me Pete Campbell. It's you trying to start something.
No, I'm just saying. People go, "Hey, Pete Campbell." And you go, "Hey, Pete Campbell."
But
doesn't your name tag say Pete Campbell?
So Joan is now a partner. At what cost?
Well,
I'm happy for her. I'm glad she's a partner.
She's a partner. She should deserve to be a partner when they first
Oh yeah, when they first did it, yeah.
Wasn't she promised a partnership when they first started?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was intended that way, but
I also like just the way they did in the episode though, that when he went there and said you don't have to do this, she already did it.
Yeah, and we didn't know it until she got the little whole thing.
Yeah, they kind of went back into it.
I went, what?
Yeah.
And Don's become like the moral compass of the show. He's like, you can't do that.
Well, I think he feels for her because he was born.
Yeah.
He lived in a brothel.
Right.
So I think he has those feelings towards there, but it was just really, and then
Peggy leaving.
Yeah.
And Don.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean, she was being treated very poorly.
Well, like he said, I can't put you on Jaguar. You're a woman.
Yeah.
That wasn't me, but that's how it was back in the '60s. That they were chauvinists, and obviously we see how they got. Part of they got it was what happened to Joan.
Yeah.
But I like how he kissed her on the hand, and Peggy's crying, and
it was moving.
But nobody was there to say goodbye to her. Even Joan saw her leaving. He didn't. I think Joan said, "Well, now I'm the main girl.
Yeah.
I'm the main because when Mad Men first starts, Joan is the head honcho. She's the head woman.
Yeah.
And then Peggy kind of, gives her the curb a little bit. So maybe you think that's what Joan was doing when she saw her walking away?
No, I mean maybe
They have respect for each other.
They do.
But Joan, for the longest time, was a second-class citizen to Peggy as far as importance of the company. Now she's a part.
I wonder how they'll follow Peggy's storyline though, just because she's not in it anymore.
I think they'll follow.
I mean, they'll have to follow it, but it'll be interesting once everybody else finds out that she's been gone, since it is a big party right now.
Exactly.
But overall, really, really good. Another really good finale for the entire series is Awake, which is a shame because it was a great show.
2 million.
Great finale.
Only 2 million.
Phenomenal finale.
I put it on Facebook. I'm glad to be one of the few that watched it.
Yeah.
Because only 2 million people watched it every week.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was an NBC show, but he figured 2 million would be a hit.
Yeah.
But like we were talking before, the way they wrapped it up, I was happy with it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was good. It was only 13-week episodes.
Sure.
Kind of got a little dry in the middle there, kind of unpredictable. But the way they concluded it, the way they ended it, I said I'm perfectly satisfied. It leaves you. It's almost like Lost.
Yeah.
In a way, you're like going, well, there's so many different ways you can look at the ending.
Yeah, exactly. I had you kind of make up your own.
People said, oh, he's still in a coma, or he's, they were both dead the whole time. They were both alive the whole time.
Yeah.
He was dead the whole time. Maybe he died from his gunshot wound, or what was going on. And that was my phone. But that happens. You don't turn it off. At least I'm not driving. But if you haven't watched Awake, when it comes on Netflix or NBC.com, they still have it on. It did get canceled, but it's worth watching.
It's worth a watch, and it doesn't leave you hanging or unsatisfied.
No, and I probably spoiled at the end what happened.
Let's go to another finale, Revenge.
Yes.
I thought it was another phenomenal finale. I thought it was...
It's a little like Awake, Revenge, when they came back from that break and they had that recap
it was
show.
Bad.
It was bad,
Yeah.
and the first couple episodes after that, they had lost their traction. But the last 2 episodes finished strong.
They did.
The whole white-haired guy,
Yeah.
he's kind of scary. You got the wife, why didn't she kill him?
Yeah.
Well, I guess because she said her...
Well, that was kind of her resolution, that she was going against revenge, but she actually didn't want to go that far, in honor of her father, respect for her father. But no, I thought it was a great setup for another season.
Because I thought that, but he knows who she is, as you said.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, she's going to go with Jack, and everything's going to be a happy ending.
I
said, well, is this going to end after 1 season?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was being picked up or not. And I go, oh, the way they twisted it, and it's got a whole new thing.
How about the plane crash?
The plane crash, where you're like, well, that's like a Dallas thing.
So are they all dead, or do you think
no,
they're... Okay, I don't think...
I think
she's dead.
I think, no, she's key to the show. There's no way she's dead.
Yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm. All right, what about Community? A lot of controversy outside of the show. Dan Harmon getting fired.
And the writers quitting.
Mm-hmm.
I said, without the writers and Dan Harmon, what's the point of coming back? I mean, the
agree.
actors have talent, but without the people giving them something to say,
Yeah.
And they're moving it to Friday night. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they do anything.
I'll watch it, but I think we're done next year. I think.
But I think the 3 final episodes I thought were very good. The video game episode. Do you know how to turn mute on your phone?
It's your wife.
I understand that, but you can turn mute on.
That's not my fault. Your wife is texting me when we're recording, and she knew it. She knew we were recording.
But Cliff almost got in front of the camera, first time ever. He almost did it.
Hey, Cliff.
But
he's like the guy in what's that show with Tim Allen?
Yeah. So that's it for the Fast Five. Let's close out with our yay and nays of the week. My first yay is going to be SNL, the finale. Kristen Wiig's final episode, possibly Andy Samberg's final episode, and Jason Sudeikis is going to come back.
Now, are you giving it a yay because it's Kristen Wiig's final episode?
I'm giving it a yay because a lot of her sketches, horrible, awful, drag on too long. She did 2 of her sketches that for the first time were hilarious. I thought they were great. Because you know the one where she comes and she has little doll hands? That thing is annoying and it's never funny.
Yeah.
They did
the
it
Lawrence Welk type show?
Yeah. But they did it with John Hamm doing the singing. It was hilarious.
Oh, so I gotta watch. I have not watched it yet.
Hilarious. Just overall, and in Andy Samberg, they did the sequel to Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lazy Sunday.
Oh, okay, I gotta watch.
So they did a sequel.
They
did a sequel to that since it was his last digital short. So it was really good. Definitely deserving of a yay.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to. I've only seen part 1.
Okay.
I'm giving it to the Hatfields and McCoys. Excellent. So far, I've seen midway through part 2. It's excellent. If you haven't watched it, I think someone posted it. 13 million people watched it.
Woo, that's a lot. That's a lot for History Channel. Yeah.
It's Kevin Costner, Bill Paxton posted it.
Great cast.
Great cast. It's well done. Big thumbs up.
It's definitely something I want to watch. Just haven't had the time to yet.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna sit there. It's 2 hours. About an hour and 45 minutes each episode.
My nay is going to be Bones, just to make the wife unhappy.
Oh, there you go. Mine's going to be Harry's Law, just to make the wife unhappy. She's upset they canceled the show, and their finale episode, I'm like going, it was terrible.
Don't bring it back.
Don't bring it back. I watched the beginning. I gave it a chance because it's things you do. You try to convince your wife that the shows you watch are better. And she loved the show, and like I said, sometimes I watch and kind of enjoy it. The last episode was like, I think even she did.
Yeah.
So that's my big nay.
Bones was good, but I said it because she said, if you're watching this, you cannot say it's a nay on the podcast.
And you wear the pants in the family.
So it's a nay.
Okay.
All right, well, that is our show. Be sure to check out our other podcasts this week. Married Man Show with Dragondale.
Dragondale.
And
is he Dragondale because he's Dragondale?
Could be interpreted any way you want.
There you go. You'll have to watch it back.
Also, check out our second Ramblecast of the Return of the Ramblecast, which we will find out the dramatic conclusion to Game of Thrones versus, spoiler alert.
Okay, spoiler.
Versus Breaking Bad, and we'll find out our new verses for the week.
Oh, I've already picked it.
Until then,
because the winner
chooses.
The winner chooses. So yes. I guess we know who won.
We'll see you guys next time. Hasta luego and goodbye.
Bye.